Hi, Sean. This is Martha. I just wanted to take a few moments to show you how the back end of the website works. Um, so I sent you the login already. So when you get logged into WordPress, you'll see this, dashboard on the back end here. The entire booking system is managed through this plugin right here called Bookly. So if you click on this and you click on calendar and appointments are the main things you'll want to use. But you can also, if you look in these, you can also learn how to adjust the office hours, the pricing, and all that kind of stuff. So the first thing I'll show you is the calendar. So the calendar breaks it down into each therapy suite by date. So for example, if you were looking at appointments on the 19th, you would just go to the date here and go to the office you wanted to view. So this is basically where you would go, if for whatever day you're open, you could manage the back end and see who's in each room, what's booked up, all that kind of stuff. If you want to add a new appointment to the schedule, maybe manually, say somebody walks in and you want to add them into the system, you can actually just click on the line here and it'll pop up an information. You can, select your suite, select the service, the amount of time that they want to book, select all this information here. If you want to, you can enter the customer information and then you can save it. So that's how you can create manual bookings in the back end so that everything's all in one place. Another easy way to look at the schedule is to look at the appointments area here. This shows just a list of appointments and you can, sort by soonest appointment first. So this would show, your next appointment is in Therapy Suite 1 at 8 a.m. And it shows if the payment has been received, if they selected, it should say WooCommerce completed if the order went through correctly. That's what should show up. And if it doesn't, then I'll show you how to test that out and see how it looks. You can also expand each one of these to see the customer's email, and you have the customer's phone number right here in case you need to contact them for any reason. From the calendar area, I think is the best way to, let me see if I can find an actual date here. So I know I have an appointment scheduled, let's just say for January 17th at 8 a.m. So I'm going to go to the calendar, and that's in Therapy Suite 2. So I'm going to go to Therapy Suite 2 on the 17th at 8 a.m. So you can see this is the blocked out time that I scheduled. It shows that it's been paid for, approved, and that's why it shows green. If it's not green, then that'll mean that it hasn't been paid for. You can always click on this to edit it. Say somebody calls and wants to change their time or something like that. You just click on it and then you save your changes. If you need to cancel an appointment, you can click the little trash can icon right here. So it's all really easy to use. I would say click around in here a little bit and get a feel for it, see what you think. If you want to learn how to make changes to so where it says staff members, this plugin isn't really meant to be used the way I'm using it, but instead of staff members, I'm using each office room as a staff member because it works really well that way. So the staff members area is actually the therapy suite. So you can click on that and you'll see each of the suites that I have set up. And you can see the name that I gave it. You can change the name here if you want to. You can add an image if you want to as well. And if you click on services here, you'll be able to see which services are being offered and what is being charged for that. So you can actually come in here and change the prices if you need to for each one. And the schedule here, you can also see what's going on the schedule for it. This is for the hours that it's open, so you can come in here and fix the 6 to 9 or whatever it's going to be. If you have a holiday or a day when you're going to be closed, there is a section in here for holidays as well, so I'll show you how to use that. You basically go to this days off area and you can click a spot on the calendar and it'll go ahead and say that we're not working. So if you wanted to do Christmas Day or something like that, you could put we're not working just to turn off the bookings completely for that day. So hopefully, I think that basically covers most of it. If you click around back here and then you have more questions, just let me know what your questions are and I'll be happy to show you. But this will help you get started and then we'll go from there, okay? Let me know if you have any questions.